So hello, we were doing the complete course for NABARD and we have already completed our all the main subjects, that is agriculture and rural development, economic and social issues, then our decision making ka strategy, then 500 most important questions for computer which are very explained, then our 2000 NABARD questions from agriculture and rural development and ESI series. And for agriculture, one 7-hour video is there in which entire theory, PYQs, MCQs, and revision, expected question, everything is covered. And for ESI in 5 hours, then entire theory, MCQ, PYQs, expected question, everything is covered. If you don't have that much of time, you can increase the speed and cover this. This thing is going to be very beneficial for you. And now in this, we'll cover general awareness ka portion. Some we'll cover here, some PDFs are already uploaded and some material will be uploaded on the Telegram only. So you please have a look before the exam. That thing is going to be very helpful for you. At the same time, a lot of content is being uploaded on the Telegram and will be uploaded for different exams. That includes your current affairs, reasoning, maths, English, and other core subjects for different exams as well, banking, state services, defense, and other exams. At the same time, important exam notifications are also being updated on the channel as well as on the Telegram, so do follow. Now before starting, let's see what we'll cover here. So we'll take this entire environment related, the national, international, some defense related, sports related, then UNESCO, and some summits like G20, who are then conference of parties and sports highlight. Then we'll take some of the science and tech, geographical indication, tag, then some awards, defense exercises, space, then some national development, some culture, heritage and festival, then ecology, then some famous appointment and obituaries, then some information related to banking, then again sports, our polity because our vice president resigned, so that's why this article is important. Then some of the government schemes. We have already completed government schemes in agriculture and rural development, but some more we are doing here and some I'll directly upload on Telegram, so you have a look before the exam. And then lastly here we'll take reports and indices, very important. These reports are very important, very detailed, are given with all the facts, national as well as international. So all the updated reports are here, and then some short form में reports. Some are given in long form with little bit of details and some are in short form but are very important. Then after this report we'll have a look here, that is our union budget, and at the same time our survey. Again everything important is being covered in these budget and survey as a very precise summary, very good summary that is going to help you in your exam. So this survey and budget is from our book जो कि 2025 के लिए था, from January 24 to 25 का करंट अफेयर्स का our book जो हर साल आता है उसमें से we are taking. तो इसमें से later you can cover few things, that is festivals, then government schemes, you can have a look at the schemes, then defense का exercises के नाम. So generally ये पूछ लेते हैं, for example युद्धाभ्यास किसके बीच में है, ठीक है, ऐसे पूछ लिया, अजय वॉरियर किसके बीच में होता है. So for that you can refer to defense का news. At the same time if you will see 14 and 15 index में union budget 25-26 and economic survey 2025, all of these. And lastly important books, and same type of book, current affairs book, you will find this year as well in January it will be launched again, and in this you will find very selected current affairs. You can have a look at this book so that you'll be able to understand better. And in the end we'll take grand slam, which is very important, winners and runner up 24 and 25, both are very important. Then Nobel Prize 2025 क्यों मिला, किसको मिला, किस लिए मिला. So let's start with the current affairs. Kukabi Lake was declared a Ramsar site in 2025, becoming Bihar's first community reserve home to species like smooth-coated otter and helicopter catfish. Ambaji marble of Banaskantha received a GI tag under high-quality natural stone category. A 240 TPD biomass pellet plant was inaugurated in Rewari, along with the foundation stone of the K2 bioethanol plant, supporting E20 blending and net zero 2070 targets. Then World Justice Project Rule of Law Index 2020. India ranked 86th out of 143 countries with Denmark at the top. Very important. Kazakhstan announced its decision to join the Abraham Accord on 6th of November 2025. Then the UN Climate Summit 2025 was held in Belém, Brazil, marking 30 years of global climate negotiations. ठीक है, कहाँ हुआ, बेलेम ब्राज़ील में, UN 2025. एंड कॉन्फ्रेंस ऑफ पार्टीज कहाँ पे हुआ है, ब्राज़ील. देन गज़ाला हाशमी वॉज इलेक्टेड एज Virginia's first Muslim and South Asian Lieutenant Governor, USA. FIFA introduced the FIFA Peace Prize. Football unites the world to be awarded on 5th of December 2025. Himachal Pradesh celebrated the Rulane festival in Kinnor, showcasing masked dances and ancient folklore. The Supreme Court directed Jharkhand to notify Saranda Forest as a wildlife sanctuary. Then Russia launched nuclear submarine Khabarovsk November में capable of deploying Poseidon nuclear-powered underwater drones. Then the Maldives became the first country to enforce a generational smoking ban for citizens born after 1st of January 2007. China achieved a breakthrough in thorium molten salt reactor technology, successfully converting thorium into uranium. The India Internet Governance Forum (IIGF 2025) was held in New Delhi with the theme Inclusive and Sustainable Viksit Bharat. Cyclone Ditwa approached the coast of Tamil Nadu, Puducherry and Andhra Pradesh, prompting orange alerts. Then India unveiled Dr. B. R. Ambedkar's bust at UNESCO headquarters on Constitution Day. कब होता है Constitution Day? You will tell me. नवंबर में होता है. Date you will tell me कब होता है. Then Justice Suryakant took oath as 53rd Chief Justice of India, the tenure till February 2027. Very, very important. Assam passed the Prohibition of Polygamy Bill 2025, banning polygamy except in ST and 6th Schedule areas. Geographical Indication Tax, November 2025. GIS. Geographical Indication Tag. मथुरा जरी पोशाक को मेरठ बगले उत्तर प्रदेश वर recognized for their cultural craftsmanship and heritage. Swachh Sarvekshan 2025 Swachh Bharat Mission Madurai ranked as the dirtiest city in India, followed by Ludhiana, Chennai, Ranchi and Bengaluru. बाल साहित्य पुरस्कार 2025 विनर्स बंगाली में इकोनो गए कांता दय स्टोरीज त्रिदेव कुमार चट्टोपाध्याय, बोडो में कांथी BWSWN बसवन और अखू दनाई स्टोरीज विनय कुमार ब्रह्मा, डोगरी नन्ही तूर पोट्री PL परिहार शॉप. Then English Dakshin South India Myths and Fables Retold Stories Nitin Kushalpa MP. गुजराती तिनचक पोएट्री कीर्तिंदा ब्रह्मभट्ट. देन हिंदी एक बत्ते 12 नॉन फिक्शन मेमोयर सुशील शुक्ला. देन 6 नेशनल वाटर अवार्ड्स 2024. बेस्ट स्टेट फर्स्ट महाराष्ट्र, सेकंड गुजरात, थर्ड हरियाणा. बेस्ट विलेज पंचायत फर्स्ट जॉइंट इज डुब्बिगानापल्ली, अन्नामया आंध्र प्रदेश एंड पय्यम कन्ननूर केरला. देन सेकंड जॉइंट कावेश्वर खांडवा मध्य प्रदेश, मुरुगुमी परक्षम आंध्र प्रदेश. देन बेस्ट स्कूल कॉलेज फर्स्ट जॉइंट कृष्णा पब्लिक स्कूल रायपुर छत्तीसगढ़ एंड APS आर्मी पब्लिक स्कूल कोलकाता वेस्ट बंगाल. सेकंड BHSS जैना कोटे श्रीनगर जम्मू एंड कश्मीर. प्रेसिडेंशियल एंड PM विजिट्स प्रेसिडेंट द्रौपदी मुर्मू अंडरटुक द फर्स्ट एवर स्टेट विजिट बाय एन इंडियन प्रेसिडेंट टू बोट्सवाना. कहाँ पे है? अफ्रीका. ठीक है, दिस इज आर इंडिया, यहाँ से अफ्रीका. कहाँ पे? द फाइनल लेग ऑफ हर एंगोला बोट्सवाना टूर. अंगोला भी गए, बोट्सवाना भी गए, तो वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ये कंट्रीज भी इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाती हैं, यहाँ के लीडर्स भी. टूर अराइविंग इन गेबोर्ने एंड मीटिंग प्रेसिडेंट दुमा गेडिन बोको. ठीक है, वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. कहाँ के? बोट्सवाना. PM नरेंद्र मोदी 2024-2025 visit to Johannesburg highlighted India-Africa relations and the evolving role of the G20. Then very very important G20 summit 2025 कहाँ पे हुआ है? साउथ अफ्रीका. Held on 22-23 November 2025 in South Africa, hosted by President Cyril Ramaphosa. So now यहाँ पे हुआ है, इसकी वजह से प्रेसिडेंट का नेम भी इम्पोर्टेंट हो जाता है, कंट्री भी इम्पोर्टेंट हो जाता है. थीम सॉलिडारिटी, इक्वालिटी एंड सस्टेनेबिलिटी अगेन इम्पोर्टेंट हो जाता है थीम. पार्टिसिपेंट्स इंक्लूड 19 G20 members, European Union and global bodies such as United Nations, International Monetary Fund, then World Bank, World Trade Organization, WHO, OECD and ILO. The USA did not participate. Very very important fact. Question can come like this: which of these countries was not a part of G20 2025? तो यूएस से बहुत कम लोग सोचेंगे कि यूएस से ऐसा हो सकता है कि नहीं हो, क्योंकि मेजर कंट्री है। तो दिस इज़ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। AI Impact Summit. India will host the AI Impact Summit in February 2026 under the theme सर्वजनम हितया सर्वजनम सुखया। वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। ठीक है, इंडिया करेगा होस्ट AI Impact Summit Feb 2026। कॉप कॉन्फ्रेंस ऑफ पार्टीज 30 Climate Summit held from 10 to 21st of November 2025 Belém, Brazil। वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। कॉन्फ्रेंस ऑफ पार्टीज 30 कहाँ हुई है? ब्राज़ील में। इंडियाज़ रिप्रेजेंटेशन दिनेश भाटिया इंडियन एम्बेसडर टू ब्राज़ील। भूपेंद्र यादव यूनियन मिनिस्टर किसके हैं? इन्वायरमेंट, फॉरेस्ट एंड क्लाइमेट चेंज। India announced the Global Big Cat Summit 2026 to be held in New Delhi and released the Government of India publication One Earth, One Family, One Future, a Decade of Climate Action। क्या इंपॉर्टेंट है? ग्लोबल बिग कैट समिट 2026 कहाँ पे होगी? इंडिया। देन अर्थशॉट प्राइज 2025 हेल्ड इन ब्राज़ील। विनर्स कौन कौन है? ग्रीन ग्रीन ब्राज़ील, सिटी ऑफ बोगोटा कोलंबिया, हाई सीज ट्रीटी ग्लोबल। देन लगोस फैशन वीक नाइजीरिया, फ्रेंडशिप बांग्लादेश। देन ईच विनर रिसीव्ड कितना? 1 मिलियन यूरो। वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। देन कोप 31 दैट इज कॉन्फ्रेंस ऑफ पार्टी 31 2026 कहाँ पे होगा? द 31st यूनाइटेड नेशन क्लाइमेट चेंज कॉन्फ्रेंस विल बी hosted by Turkey in 2026. Which country is known as Sick Man of Europe? You will tell me. Sick Man of Europe. Then labor reforms India in November 2025 Government of India enforced all 4 labor codes। क्या क्या हैं जो 4 अभी मेनली न्यूज़ में हैं? लेबर लॉज, कोड ऑन वेजेस 2019, इंडस्ट्रियल रिलेशन कोड 2020, कोड ऑन सोशल सिक्योरिटी 2020, ऑक्यूपेशनल सेफ्टी हेल्थ एंड वर्किंग कंडीशंस कोड। ठीक है, तो ये सारे अभी इंपॉर्टेंट है क्योंकि ये आ गए हैं, बाकी सब को रिप्लेस कर दिया गया है गवर्नमेंट ने। तो इनका फुल फॉर्म भी आ सकता है, दैट इज़ ऑल्सो इम्पॉर्टेंट, तो याद रखने हैं सारे। कोड ऑन वेजेस, इंडस्ट्रियल रिलेशन कोड, कोड ऑन सोशल सिक्योरिटी एंड ऑक्यूपेशनल सेफ्टी हेल्थ एंड वर्किंग कंडीशंस कोड। 53 इंटरनेशनल एमी अवार्ड्स 2025 विनर्स। बेस्ट आर्ट्स प्रोग्रामिंग रियोचो साकोमोतो जापान। बेस्ट एक्ट्रेस आना मैक्सवेल मार्टिन यूके। बेस्ट एक्टर ओरायल प्ला स्पेन। नॉन स्क्रिप्टेड एंटरटेनमेंट शॉलिन एंड हीरोज डेनमार्क। स्पोर्ट्स डॉक्यूमेंट्री इट्स ऑल ओवर द किस दैट चेंज द स्पेनिश फुटबॉल। शॉर्ट फॉर्म सीरीज ला मेडिएट्राइस द मेडिएटर। then TV movie mini-series Lost Boys and Fairies, then comedy Ludwig, then critical minerals policy. The Union Cabinet approved revised royalty rates for cesium, graphite, rubidium and zirconium to promote auctions and boost domestic production। किस किस का? cesium, graphite, rubidium and zirconium। then awards ranking and indices International Tennis Hall of Fame 2026 रॉजर फेडरर इंडक्टेड इनटू ITHF दैट इज जो हमने देखा इंटरनेशनल टेनिस हॉल ऑफ फेम क्लास ऑफ 2026 सिक्योरिंग ओवर 75% वोट्स। देन इंपॉर्टेंट रिपोर्ट्स इंडिसेस 2025 वीज़ा मोबिलिटी रैंकिंग 2025 इंडिया ITFF रैंक 57 वीज़ा फ्री डेस्टिनेशन मिलेंगी। सिंगापुर रैंक फर्स्ट। जनरली क्वेश्चन आया तो सिंगापुर ही आपको मिलेगा जब भी पूछा जा रहा है किसका? पासपोर्ट का। देन क्लाइमेट रिस्क इंडेक्स 2025 ग्रीनमैन वॉच India improves to 38th, better climate resilience। Asia Happiness Index 2025, Mumbai ranked first in Asia, very important, 94% residents reported high happiness। Industrial Transition Accelerator ITA, India third globally, 65 clean energy industrial projects। Then global and national developments, Formula One Las Vegas, Grand Prix 2025, Max Verstappen secured his 125th career podium। तो फर्स्ट आए हैं कौन? मैक्स वेस्टेपन, रिड्यूसिंग लैंडो नॉरिस लीड। ठीक है, याद रखना है, जनरली आपको यही विनर मिलेंगे बहुत सारे में, लुइस हैमिल्टन या मैक्स वेस्टेपन। देन कैम्ब्रिज डिक्शनरी वर्ड ऑफ द ईयर 2025 पैरा सोशल, रिफ्लेक्टिंग वन साइडेड इमोशनल बॉन्ड्स विद सेलिब्रिटीज इन्फ्लुएंसर्स एंड AI। एक और डिक्शनरी है जिसने वर्ड दिया है 2025 का एक नंबर, यू विल टेल मी क्या वो नंबर है? जेनजीज यूज़ करते हैं वो नंबर, तो दैट्स वाई 2025 में एक डिक्शनरी है जिसने एक नंबर को दिया है पहली बार वर्ड ऑफ द ईयर। Then appointments and heads. ETP Chairman Adria Godenza, London. RBI Governor 26 Sanjay Malhotra. SEBI Securities and Exchange Board of India Chairman Tuhin Kant Pandey. BIS DG Bureau of Indian Standards Director General Sanjay Garg. ESA DG Joseph Exbesher. Then UNFCCC is United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. Executive Secretary Simon Steele Bon. Then Botswana President Dumo Boko. Gaborone is the capital. Indonesia President Prabowo Subianto, very important. Indonesia. Then FIA President Mohammed bin Suleiman. Then South Africa President Cyril Ramaphosa. Nepal President Ramchandra Podel. Denmark PM Mette Frederiksen. Currency is DKK. Tanzania PM is Kasem Majaliwa. Currency is TZS. Then book literature and culture. Sahitya Academy released Hindi translation अंतिम दिन of the last day by Joraslavus Melnikus. Translated किसने किया है? पूनम तिवारी. Booker Prize 2025, The Loneliness of Sonia and Sunny, very important book by Kiran Desai. Loneliness of Sonia and Sunny. Then some sports highlights. ICC Women's ODI World Cup 2025, India beat South Africa by 52 runs. Shefali Verma, player of the match. Dipti Sharma, player of the series, very important. किसको बीट किया है? साउथ अफ्रीका. आईसीसी विमेंस ओडीआई वर्ल्ड कप था. शेफाली वर्मा प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच. दीप्ति शर्मा प्लेयर ऑफ सीरीज. केन विलियमसन retired from T20 International, continues ODI and Test. Very important, Kane Williamson. Then कौन सी कंट्री से हैं? That you will tell me. The country. Then Women Premier League 2026 auction में दीप्ति शर्मा became the costliest player. ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2026 रोहित शर्मा appointed brand ambassador. Again very important. किसके लिए? ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2026 के लिए रोहित शर्मा. Paris Master 2025 Jannik Sinner won title, regained ATP World Number 1. Women Kabaddi World Cup 2025 India beat Chinese Tepi कितने में? 35-28, second straight title. Then Blind Women T20 World Cup India beats Nepal, chased 115 in 12 overs. Then chess Sarayu Velpula became India's 26th women grandmaster. Then Davis Cup 2025 Italy beat Spain 2-0, clinching fourth title. 25th Deaf Olympics 2025 India won 20 medals. Mahit Sandhu top performer. ठीक है, और भी डिटेल्स यू विल फाइंड ऑन द टेलीग्राम. किसने कितने मेडल्स लिए हैं, गोल्ड कितने, सिल्वर कितने एंड ब्रोंज कितने. कई बार दे देते हैं कि कितने नंबर ऑफ गोल्ड जीते थे, तो दैट यू विल फाइंड ऑन टेलीग्राम. विमेंस डेफ ओलंपिक्स गोल्फ दीक्षा डागर वन गोल्ड. Then some state and governance news. Karnataka, first state to grant 12 days paid menstrual leave annually. Maharashtra signed Starlink pact with SpaceX under Digital Maharashtra Mission. Then Kanchenjunga National Park, only Indian natural WHS with IUCN good rating. GI tags Lepcha instruments, Tongbuk and Pumtong Pulit. पुरी सोनापुर बीचेस रिगेन ब्लू फ्लैग सर्टिफिकेशन. पुरी कहाँ पे? उड़ीसा. देन नेशनल मिल्क डे. इंडिया प्रोड्यूस 239.3 मेट्रिक टन मिल्क 2023-24. राजस्थान होस्टेड 5th खेलो इंडिया यूनिवर्सिटी गेम्स जयपुर में, very important. तेलंगाना लॉन्च TAIH in Hyderabad, target top 20 AI hubs by 2035. Then Science, Tech, Environment, Marine Fisheries Census 2025 launched in Kochi using Vyas app suite. Birsa 101, India's first indigenous CRISPR CRISPR gene therapy for sickle cell disease. Bioeconomy reached $150 billion 24-25 में. टारगेट कितना है? $300 billion by 2030. Important. Remember all these facts. $300 billion 2030. Bioeconomy. India first liquid helium facility. कहाँ पे इनॉग्रेट हुआ है? आईटी बॉम्बे. फर्स्ट लिक्विड हीलियम. UIDAI आधार विजन 2032 फोकस ऑन AI ब्लॉकचेन एंड क्वांटम सिक्योरिटी. इंटरनेशनल रिलेशन एंड इकोनॉमी. So India Angola MOU signed on fisheries and blue economy during historic presidential visit. UAE completed first digital dirham transaction using mBridge. UPI Bahrain Fawry Plus link enables real-time cross-border payment. UPI now in Bahrain as well. India became second largest EV two-wheeler market globally. India surpassed Japan to become third largest equity market, 5 trillion. Very important. India US signed first ever LPG import deal, that is liquefied petroleum gas, 2.2 metric ton per year from 2026. Major awards: World Peace Award 2025, Sri Sri Ravi Shankar Peace, very important. Chevalier Award France, Toda Tharani. Academy Honorary Award Tom Cruise, सिनेमा के लिए. डॉक्टर भूपेन हजारिका अवार्ड यशे डॉर्जी तोंगची, लिटरेचर. मनोहर पारिकर युवा साइंटिस्ट. डॉक्टर साई गौतम गोपालकृष्णन, साइंस. पद्मा अवार्ड 2025. स्पोर्ट्स बिंद्रा PS चोपड़ा और नारंग, इनको मिला है स्पोर्ट्स में. नाउ दैट विल टेक ऑन टेलीग्राम की किसको किस में मिला है. चोपड़ा का तो आपको पता होगा, बाकी का विल टेक. देन गिनीज रिकॉर्ड पलक मुंचल का सोशल वर्क के लिए. देन डिफेंस एक्सरसाइजेज एंड स्पेस, कौन है पलक, सिंगर. CMS-03 satellite launched by ISRO. LVM-3 5M on 2nd November 2025. निसार very important, पहले से क्वेश्चन आया हुआ है. वर्ल्ड्स फर्स्ट ड्यूअल बेस बैंड SAR सैटेलाइट ऑपरेशन फ्रॉम 7 नवंबर 25. किसका है निसार. N से है नासा और I से है इसरो. ठीक है, SAR जो यहाँ पे भी है, सो नासा एंड इसरो. INS Ishkak and INS Mahe commissioned with 80% dangerous content. Exercise Malabar 2025 Quad Naval Exercise at Guam. Then Space Science Technology ISRO will launch the 6500 kg Bluebird communication satellite. AST Space Mobile USA abroad LVM-3 from Sriharikota. Name is Bluebird. Then Dr. Jitendra Singh inaugurated India's first animal stem cell biobank and lab at NIAB Hyderabad. Then Russia's Venera D mission, Venus exploration planned for 2034-36 with lander, balloon probe and orbiter. Nano Banana is the code name of Google's AI photo tool, launched as Gemini 2.5 flash image by DeepMind. Bharatiya Antariksh Station, India targets space station by 2035 and crewed moon mission by 2040. Now these years are very important. Space station 2035 and crewed moon mission 2040. Then Defence and Navy, the Indian Navy will commission Project 17A stealth frigates Udaygiri and Himgiri on 26 August 2025 at Visakhapatnam, built by MDL and GRSC. क्या है Project 17A? Stealth frigates, नाम उदयगिरी हिमगिरी. The Indian Army launched Operation Shiva 2025 for security during the Amarnath Yatra. Global Affairs and Economy 17 BRICS Summit as कहाँ पे हुआ ये, was held in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. एंड हमने क्या देखा था एक और ब्राज़ील में, कॉन्फ्रेंस ऑफ पार्टीज 30. देन EU approved Bulgaria's euro adoption from 1st Jan 26, making it the 21st Eurozone member. International Monetary Fund raised India's growth forecast to 6.4% for 2025-26. ADB projected India's GDP growth at 6.5% 2025, कितना है 6.7% 26. NVIDIA became the first company to reach 4 trillion market valuation. ठीक है, very important NVIDIA. Few companies are very much in news अभी. One is SpaceX जो कि एलॉन मस्क की, आफ्टर दैट Oracle, Larry Ellison, and then NVIDIA, Huang Jensen. Then India indices and reports. UN Sustainable Development Index in 2025, Finland ranked first, India ranked 99th. Huron Global Unicorn Index 2025, USA first, China second, India third, 64 unicorns. Then awards and others. PM Narendra Modi received Star of Ghana, Ghana's highest civilian award. Then Order of Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. तो कौन सी कंट्री, ऑब्वियसली यही कंट्री है. Then Order of the Most Ancient Welwitschia Mirabilis, Namibia. Then Key to the City of Buenos Aires, Argentina. All of these are very important, लेटेस्ट हैं और जो अवार्ड्स मिले हैं वन कंट्री का नेम. Then Leila Abolela won the Pen Pinzer Prize 2025. Prajakta Kohli or Mostly Sen was the only Indian on time 100 created 2025. National Development Swachh Sarvekshan 2024-25 Ahmedabad ranked first in cities more than 10 lakh. इंदौर सूरत and नवी मुंबई एंटर्ड सुपर स्वच्छ लीग. ठीक है, सुपर स्वच्छ बना दिया इनके लिए इंदौर सूरत और नवी मुंबई, तो अहमदाबाद आ गया फर्स्ट पे. Then Machilipatnam Greenfield Port 48% completed operational by end of 2026. Then India's first aquatic park कहाँ पे inaugurated हुआ? सोनापुर, Assam. Goa launched India's first ro-ro ferry service on the Mandovi River. Singadur Bridge 2.44 km inaugurated in Shivamogga, Karnataka. Kerala's first skin bank opened at Thiruvananthapuram GMC. Then Arthunkal Police Station, Kerala became India's first ISO 9001 ratio 215 certified police station. So the name is very very important. What is it? Arthunkal Police Station, Kerala. Culture Heritage and Festival. Jinji Fort, Tamil Nadu declared UNESCO World Heritage Site under Maratha military landscapes. Then Behead in Khalam Festival celebrated in Jovai, Meghalaya. India's first wooden Gurdwara Sri Nanak Niwas built in Fazilka, Punjab. Then Harela Festival 2025 over 5 lakh saplings planted across Uttarakhand. Environment and Ecology. Kaziranga National Park conducted India's first Greenland bird census using acoustic technology. China began construction of Moto hydropower station on the Yarlung Sangpo, said to be the world's largest dam. कहाँ से आ रही है ये? ऐसे आके ऐसे मुड़ रही है इंडिया में. ऐसे आती हैं सुबनसिरी वगैरह, धानसिरी जो ट्रिब्यूटरीज हैं, देन आके नीचे ऐसे मुड़ जाती है. ठीक है, और फिर चली जाती है अंदर. ठीक है, बे ऑफ बंगाल में, यहाँ से आके इसमें मिल जाती है गंगा. देन यूनेस्को रिमूव 3 अफ्रीकन साइट्स फ्रॉम वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज एंड डेंजर लिस्ट. देन अपॉइंटमेंट एंड ऑबिचुअरीज. पराग जैन अपॉइंटेड चीफ ऑफ रॉ. अजय सेठ became chairman IRDAI. Ravi Agrawal appointed CBDT chairman. Priya Nair became CEO MD of HUL. Judge Frank Caprio, known as the nicest judge, passed away. आपने बहुत सारी वीडियोस देखे होंगे यूट्यूब वगैरह पे, इंस्टा पे. क्या नाम था? जज फ्रैंक कैप्रियो. तो क्वेश्चन कैन बी लाइक फ्रैंक कैप्रियो कौन है, किस चीज़ से इनमें से रिलेटेड है, किस प्रोफेशन में. देन डिजिटल बैंकिंग इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर. RBI mandated adoption of financial fraud risk indicator. Mashreq Bank received approval to open IBO at Gift City. SBI launched global trade finance centers in Kolkata and Hyderabad. Rail One app launched, offering integrated railway services on single platform. Then sports. Divya Deshmukh defeated Kuneru Hampi to win Fight Women World Cup 2025 Betumi. Sunil Gavaskar statue unveiled at Wankhede Stadium. Sharad Pawar Cricket Museum inaugurated. किसका? वानखेड़े स्टेडियम में सुनील गावस्कर का स्टैचू वानखेड़े स्टेडियम में. डिप्लोमेसी एंड ट्रेड. इंडिया ब्राज़ील. PM मोदी सेट अ $20 billion trade targeted by 2030. Brazil adopted UPI and PM मोदी received the grand collar of the Southern Cross. किसका है? ब्राज़ील. वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. हमने कुछ देखे थे ऊपर. नाउ दिस इज वन मोर. Trinidad and Tobago became the first Caribbean nation to adopt UPI. Trinidad and Tobago में भी अब UPI है. Polity. Article 67A, Vice President resigns by writing to the President. Article 68(2), Vice President election must be held within 60 days of vacancy. Both are very important, 67A and 68(2). Then some government schemes. युवा AI for all, किसके अंदर? Ministry of Electronic and Information Technology 2025 free foundational AI course under India AI mission to train 1 crore Indians in basic AI skills, digital literacy and ethical AI usage. Then Colonox nitric oxide wound dressing. Department of 2025 Atomic Energy DAE, India's first indigenous nitric oxide wound dressing to accelerate healing, reducing infections and support Atmanirbhar Bharat in medical technology. Project Gaja Lok. So Ministry of Culture intact National Documentation Project on the cultural, ecological and historical significance of Asian elephants and human-elephant coexistence. सरल सिम्स. सिंप्लीफाइड स्टील इम्पोर्ट मॉनिटरिंग सिस्टम. एब्रीवेशन भी आ सकता है कि व्हाट इज द फुल फॉर्म ऑफ सरल सिम्स. सिंप्लीफाइड स्टील इम्पोर्ट मॉनिटरिंग सिस्टम. मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ स्टील 2025 वन टाइम इम्पोर्ट डिक्लेरेशन सिस्टम फॉर आयरन स्टील अलाउज सिंगल सरल सिम्स नंबर फॉर मल्टीपल कंसाइनमेंट्स. टैक्स RAMPS राम्स टेक्सटाइल R&D एनालिटिक्स मॉडर्नाइजेशन प्रमोशन स्कीम. Ministry of Textile 2025 305 crore scheme to boost textile innovation, startups, IT-enabled services, and strengthen data system across the textile value chain. Now, very important reports and indices. So, IMF World Economic Outlook, IMF latest World Economic Output जो अरे यार वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमिक आउट IMF's latest World Economic Outlook, India's GDP growth forecast financial year 26 के लिए 6.5%, then global growth revised downward to 2.9%. Earlier कितना था 3.2. Inflation expected to ease in advanced economies but remains sticky in emerging markets. Then World Bank global economic prospects. India's financial year 26 growth forecast 6.6%. World economy projected 2.6%. Cited India's strong domestic demand and services sector resilience. Then World Bank doing business, ease of doing business. So World Bank discontinued ease of doing business report in 2021 due to data irregularities. New framework business ready report, be ready. Expected pilot release in 2025. Very important. क्या है be ready, business ready. Then India is participating in the new methodology. Then World Economic Forum Global Competitiveness Report 2025 released June 2025. India ranked 41st globally, up from 39th कब 2024 में. टॉप में स्विट्जरलैंड, सिंगापुर, यूएसए. India performed strong in ICT adoption and macroeconomic stability. Weakness, health and education indicators. Then World Economic Forum Global Gender Gap Report 2025 released June 2025. India ranked 131st out of 148 countries, dropped from 129th in 2024. Strength, political empowerment, female MPs. Weakness, labor force, participation of women. UNDP United Nations Development Programme Human Development Report 2025. India's HDI value 0.685, rank 130th. Iceland ranked first with score 0.972. South Sudan last with कितना 0.388. Life expectancy 70.9 years. Mean years of schooling 6.5. ये सब लिए जाते हैं किसमें, ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट में. नीति आयोग इंडियाज सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल इंडेक्स रिलीज्ड अप्रैल में. केरला टॉप्ड अगेन, बिहार रैंक्ड लोएस्ट. किसमें, नीति आयोग के इंडिया सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल्स. देन ग्लोबल इनोवेशन इंडेक्स 2025 released September 2025. India ranked 38, Switzerland first, USA second, Sweden third, top in 2024. Switzerland first, USA third, Sweden 2 in 2025. ठीक है, 2024 में SUS, Switzerland, US and Sweden, and 2025 में SSU. तो स्विट्जरलैंड फर्स्ट पे ही है, देन स्वीडन एंड देन यूएसए. लॉजिस्टिक्स परफॉर्मेंस इंडेक्स वर्ल्ड बैंक अप्रैल 2023 का. तो इंडिया रैंक 38 देन 2023. Strong improvement in timeliness and infrastructure. Environmental Performance Index 2024. Yale and Columbia University released in June 2024. India ranked 170 and then ecosystem vitality category and overall 176 out of 180 countries. Weakness, air quality and biodiversity. Then Climate Change Performance Index CCPI 2025. India ranked 10th in 2025. India ranked 8th globally in 2024. Global Financial Centers Index Mumbai ranked 46th, India 54th and Gift City 43rd. Top New York, London, Hong Kong. First time Delhi entered top 75. Then Global Hunger Index released October 2025. India ranked 102nd out of 123, categorized as serious hunger level. Government of India continues to reject methodology, calling it flawed. Then report on currency and finance. So special theme, navigating AI in finance. Warned of cybersecurity risk in banking due to AI. Then mentioned India's resilience in inflation control compared to global peers. Then Economic Survey 2024-25 table Jan 2025 highlighted strong service exports, fiscal consolidation and all. ये सब हम भी देखने वाले हैं अभी. Union budget, fiscal deficit 5.1% of GDP, capex allocation 11.2, new scheme PM कृषि उन्नति योजना जो हम देखेंगे अभी. देन आर फ्लैश कार्ड, पर इस फ्लैश कार्ड में ऐसा नहीं है बस रिवीजन, इसमें हम और भी देखेंगे स्कीम्स वगैरह जो हमने ऐड किए हैं रिपोर्ट्स. वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमिक आउटलुक, IMF India GDP forecast 6.5%, global growth 2.9, inflation easing in AEs but sticky in EMs. AEs advanced economies. EM is emerging economies. देन ग्लोबल इकोनॉमिक प्रोस्पेक्ट वर्ल्ड बैंक करता है इंडिया जीडीपी फोरकास्ट 6.6, वर्ल्ड 2.6%, इंडिया डोमेस्टिक डिमांड स्ट्रांग। बिजनेस रेडी बी रेडी पढ़ा था हमने 2025, वर्ल्ड बैंक का रिप्लेस ईज ऑफ डूइंग बिजनेस डिसकंटिन्यू हुआ था इन 2021, पायलट लॉन्च इन 2025, इंडिया इंक्लूडेड। ग्लोबल कॉम्पिटिटिवनेस रिपोर्ट 2025, वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमिक फोरम, इंडिया 41st अप फ्रॉम 39th इन 2024, टॉप स्विट्जरलैंड सिंगापुर यूएसए। ग्लोबल जेंडर गैप रिपोर्ट 2025, वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमिक फोरम, इंडिया 131st, स्ट्रेंथ, पॉलिटिक्स, वीकनेस, लेबर फोर्स। Then Human Development Report UNDP, United Nations Development Program, India's HDI 0.685, rank 130th, life expectancy 70.9, all are very important. India Sustainable Development Goals Index 2025, Niti Aayog, Kerala top, Bihar lowest, India's score improved 68 versus 66 था 2024 में. Global Innovation Index 25, WIPO, India 38th, maintained top, Switzerland, Sweden, USA. WIPO is World Intellectual Property Organization. Logistics Performance Index 2025, World Bank, India 30th, up from 38 in 2023. Then Environmental Performance Index 2025, Yale, Columbia, India 176 out of 180 countries, improved from 174 in 2024. Climate Change Performance Index 2025, German Watch, Can, India 10th globally, best among G20 countries. Then Global Finance Centers Index, तो ZN China Development Institute, Mumbai 46th, Delhi 54th, टॉप पे न्यूयॉर्क, लंदन, हांगकांग. ग्लोबल हंगर इंडेक्स 2025, कंसर्न वर्ल्ड वाइड एंड वेल्थ हंगर लाइफ. India 102nd out of 123rd, serious hunger level, government rejects methodology. Then report on currency and finance 2025, RBI theme, AI in finance want cyber ranks. Financial Stability Report, FSR, RBI, NPH non-performing assets projected to fall below 3%. System stable, NBFC stress reduced. Economic Survey, VLC, GDP growth 6.5 to 7%, financial year 26. Union Budget, Fiscal Deficit targeted 5.1%, CAPEX 11.2 lakh crore. PM कृषि उन्नति योजना जो हमने एक दो नाम देखे. Global Risk Report 2025, World Economic Forum, Major Risk, Climate Change, AI, Geopolitical Conflicts. The Global Trade Outlook 2025, WTO, World Trade Volume Growth 3.1%, India's service exports resilient. Then Poverty and Shared Prosperity Report 2025, World Bank, India's poverty headcount below 10%, global poverty reduction slowed. Global Retail Development Index 2023, Carne, India ranked first. Inclusive Internet Index 2022, Economist Intelligence Unit, India ranked 50th. Improved affordability, poor quality. Then World Energy Outlook 25, IEA, India's energy demand to rise 30% by 2030, highest among G20. Renewable Energy Country Attractiveness Index 2025, EY, India ranked third globally after USA and China. Travel and Tourism Development Index, World Economic Forum, India ranked 39th. World Happiness Report 2025, UN SDSN, India ranked 126 2024, 118 2025, Finland topped. World Investment Report UNCTAD, India was 15th. Then Corruption Perceptions Index, Transparency International, India ranked 96, scored 38. Press Freedom Index 2025, Reporters Without Borders, India ranked 153rd out of 183 countries, up from 161st in 2023. Global Manufacturing Risk Index 2021, Cushman and Wakefield, India ranked second after China, ahead of USA. Global Skills Report 2025, Coursera ने दिया, India strong in tech and business skills, weak in data science. Then State of World Population 2025, UNFPA, India remains most populous country, 1.46 billion, youth bulge opportunity. Now अपनी बुक के चलते हैं बजट एंड सर्वे में, वेरी important. So Union Budget 2025-26, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman presented the Union Budget 2025-26 कहाँ पे, Parliament. Key highlights of the budget की बात करते हैं. Budget estimates 2025-26 total receipts excluding borrowings 34.96 lakh crore. Total expenditure 50.65 lakh crore. Net tax receipts 28.37 lakh crore. Fiscal deficit 4.4 of GDP. Gross market borrowings 14.82 lakh crore. Development engines, Agriculture PM Dhan Dhanya Krishi Yojana, support for 100 low productivity districts benefiting 1.7 crore farmers, very important for our agriculture. National Mission on High Yielding Seeds, strengthening research for over 100 high-yield seed varieties. Atmanirbharta in pulses 6 years mission focusing on tur, urad, masoor with procurement support for 4 years. Fisheries framework, sustainable fisheries development with a focus on Andaman and Nicobar and Lakshadweep. Cotton productivity mission 5 year initiative to improve cotton farming efficiency and sustainability. हमने एग्रीकल्चर में काफ़ी चीज़ें पढ़ा था, डिफरेंट सॉइल्स, कौन कौन से क्रॉप लगते हैं किस सॉइल में, कॉटन किस में लगता है, ब्लैक सॉइल. Then urea plant in Assam, new plant at Namrup with 12.7 lakh metric ton capacity. Then vegetables and fruit program boosting production, processing and pricing in partnership with states. Makhana board in Bihar enhancing makhana production, processing and marketing. Then micro, small and medium enterprises manufacturing missions. National initiative for small, medium and large enterprise under Make in India. First time entrepreneur scheme loans up to 2 crore for 5 lakh women and SC/ST entrepreneurs over 5 years. MSME clarification. Investment and turnover limits increased by 2.5 times and 2 times respectively. Footwear and leather focus scheme, so boosting sector competitiveness to generate 22 lakh jobs and 4 lakh crore turnover. Toy sector development, enhancing toy manufacturing for global competitiveness. Credit card for micro enterprises, 5 lakh limit for Udyam registered businesses, 10 lakh cards to be issued in the first year. Then fund of funds for startups, 10,000 crore allocated for startup growth. Food processing support, National Institute for Food Technology Entrepreneurship and Management in Bihar. Then investment, public-private partnership in infrastructure, 3-year pipeline for PPP projects. State infrastructure support, 1.5 lakh crore interest-free loans for capital expenditure. Asset monetization, 10 lakh crore reinvested in new projects. Jal Jeevan Mission extended till 2028 with enhanced outlay. Urban Challenge Fund, 1 lakh crore for city redevelopment and water projects. Nuclear Energy Mission, 20,000 crore for SMRs with 5 operational by 2033. Then Bharatiya Bhasha Pustak Scheme, digital books in Indian languages for school and higher education. Then daycares, cancer centers, 200 centers in district hospitals by 2025-26. Maritime Development Fund, 25,000 crore funds with 49% government contribution. National Skilling Center, 5 centers of excellence to train youth for global jobs. Then Swami Fund, 2, 15,000 crore for 1 lakh affordable housing units. Then broadband connectivity access to all government secondary schools and PHCs under BharatNet. Saksham Anganwadi and Poshan 2.0. Enhanced nutritional support, social security for gig workers, ID cards, registration on e-shram and health coverage under PMJ, Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana. Then Deep Tech Fund of funds supporting next generation startups. PM Research Fellowship, 10,000 fellowship with enhanced financial support. Then Crop Gene Bank, second gene bank with 10 lakh germplasm lines. Then medical education expansion, 10,000 additional seats in medical colleges. Atal Tinkering Lab, 50,000 new labs in government school. Then IIT expansion infrastructure for 6,500 more students in 5 new IITs. AI in education, 500 crore center of excellence in AI. Greenfield airport in Bihar. न्यू एयरपोर्ट एंड एक्सपेंशन ऑफ पटना एयरपोर्ट. ग्रीनफील्ड ब्राउनफील्ड दो चीज़ें होती हैं. ग्रीनफील्ड इज जहाँ आप जीरो से कुछ बना रहे हैं, कुछ था ही नहीं वहाँ पे आपने हाईवे बनाया, ग्रीनफील्ड प्रोजेक्ट. ब्राउनफील्ड पहले से कुछ था वहाँ पे आप बना रहे हैं, ब्राउनफील्ड. वेस्टर्न कोशी कनाल प्रोजेक्ट, फाइनेंशियल सपोर्ट फॉर बिहार इरिगेशन प्रोजेक्ट. नेशनल जियोस्पेशियल मिशन, डेवलपमेंट ऑफ फाउंडेशनल जियोस्पेशियल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर. ज्ञान भारतम मिशन, सर्वे एंड कंजर्वेशन ऑफ 1 करोड़ मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट्स. पीएम स्वनिधि, स्ट्रीट वेंडर्स आत्मनिर्भर निधि. वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. हमने देखा है स्कीम वाला इन आर एग्रीकल्चर एंड रूरल डेवलपमेंट, जाके देखो. जस्ट 7 आवर्स, वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. 2 टाइम्स वाला कर लेना, स्पीड इंटू 2 तो हो जाएगा जल्दी. देन हायर लोन लिमिट्स एंड यूपीआई लिंक्ड क्रेडिट कार्ड्स विद 30,000 लिमिट. उड़ान, दैट इज उड़े देश का आम नागरिक। Scheme expansion, 120 new destinations, 4 crore passengers over 10 years. Sometimes they ask कि इस पर्टिकुलर स्कीम में क्या होता है एंड देन आपको शॉर्ट में दे दिया जाएगा, फॉर एग्जाम्पल उड़ान स्कीम। तो तभी कर पाओगे आप अगर आपको फुल फॉर्म पता और पता है व्हाट दैट स्कीम इज। Then exports, GCC framework, national policy for promoting global capacity centers in tier 2 cities. Bharat TradeNet, unified trade platform for documentation and financing. Reforms in financial sector development. Then Vishwas Bill 2.0, decriminalization of 100 plus provisions across various laws. FDI, foreign direct investment and insurance, raised from 70% to 100% for companies investing premiums in India. Then NABFID, credit facility, partial credit enhancement for infrastructure bonds. Grameen credit score, rural credit access framework for SHG members. Then part B, that is direct taxes. No personal income tax payable up to income of 12 lakh under the new regime, excluding capital gains. Then for salary taxpayers, this limit is 12.75 lakh considering the 75,000 standard deduction. Middle class benefits more disposal income, boosting consumption, savings and investment. Revenue impact is 1 lakh crore foregone and direct tax revenue. Then revised tax rate structure जो किया था इस बार as per the new regime. So income tax range, tax rate 0 to 4 lakh rupees nil, 4 to 8 5%. तो इस बार थोड़ा इजी कर दिया था मेमोराइज करने के लिए. 0 to 4 nil, 4 to 8 5, 8 to 12 10, 12 to 16 15, 16 to 20 20, 20 to 24 25, and about 24 is 30. Then TDS TCS rationalization, so reduction of TDS, total deduction at source, rates and thresholds. Tax reduction on interest for senior citizens doubled from 50,000 to 1 lakh. Annual TDS limit on rent increased from 2.4 lakh to 6 lakh. Then TCS threshold on remittances under RBI's LRS increased from 7 lakh to 10 lakh. Ease of doing business, safe harbor rules expansion, reduced litigation and tax certainty in international taxation. NPS Vatsalya account, similar treatment as regular NPS accounts. Then tonnage tax scheme for inland vessels extended to inland vessels under Indian Vessels Act 2021. Startup incentives, incorporation period extended to 1/4/2030 for tax benefits. Sovereign and pension fund investment deadline extended to 31st March 2030 for infrastructure investment. Indirect tax, rationalization of customs tariff structure for industrial goods. 7 tariff rates removed, reducing the total to 8, including 0 rates. Appropriate cess applied to maintain effective duty incidence except for marginal reductions on a few items. Social welfare surcharge exempted on 82 tariff lines subject to a cess 2,600 crore when revenue foregone in the indirect taxes. Then relief on import of drugs medicine. 36 life-saving drugs fully exempted from basic custom duty. 6 life-saving medicines to attract concessional 5% custom duty. 37 additional medicines exempted under pharmaceutical patient assistance programs. Then support to domestic manufacturing and value addition, critical minerals, exemption for cobalt powder, lithium ion battery scrap, lead, zinc and 12 other minerals. Textiles, shuttle, less looms exempted, knitted fabrics duty revised to 20% or 115 per kg, whichever is higher. Electronic goods, IFPD duty increased to 20%, open cell components reduced to 5% or exempted. Lithium ion batteries exemption for 35 EV battery capital goods and 28 mobile battery capital goods. Shipping BCD exemption extended for 10 years on ship manufacturing and braking. Telecommunication carrier grade Ethernet switches duty reduced from 20% to 10%. Important. कितना कर दिया 20 से 10. Export promotion. Handicraft export time extended from 6 months to 1 year, extendable by 3 months. Leather BCD exemption for wet blue leather, crushed leather exempted from 20% duty. Marine products, frozen fish paste and fish hydrosalate duty reduced. Railways MROs, import and export rules aligned with aircraft and ship MROs. Trade facilitation provisional assessment, Finalization within 2 years, extendable by 1 year. Voluntary compliance. Importers, exporters can voluntarily declare facts post clearance, paying duty without penalty. Extended time for end use. Importers to file quarterly instead of monthly statements. Usage period extended from 6 months to 1 year. Then rupee comes from budget 2025-26 का हम देख रहे हैं. Rupee comes from corporation tax 17%, income tax 22%, custom duty 4%, union excise duty 5%, GST and other taxes 18%, non-tax receipts 9%, non-debt capital receipts 1%, borrowing and other liabilities 24%. Very very important. Then rupee goes to कहाँ कहाँ जा रहा है, कितना परसेंट बजट 25-26 के अकॉर्डिंग. सेंट्रल सेक्टर स्कीम्स 16%, इंटरेस्ट पेमेंट 20%, डिफेंस 8%, मेजर सब्सिडीज 6%, फाइनेंस कमीशन एंड अदर ट्रांसफर्स 8%, स्टेट शेयर ऑफ टैक्सेस एंड ड्यूटीज 22%, पेंशंस 4%, अदर एक्सपेंडिचर 8%, सेंट्रली स्पॉन्सर्ड स्कीम 8%. Then major expenditures, interest payment. So 12,76,338, that is 12,76,338 crore. Defense 4,91,732 crores. Pension 2,76,618 crores. Very very important. Subsidies, food 203,420 crore. Fertilizer 167,887 crore. Petroleum 12,100 crore. Now some important facts from our survey. State of economy. India real GDP growth estimated at 6.4% in financial year 25, aligned with its decadal average. Then GVA, gross value added growth, also at 6.4% with projected GDP growth of 6.3 to 6.8% in financial 26. Retail inflation declined from 5.4% financial 24 to 4.9%. Capital expenditure capex grew 8.2% YoY post general election. India's services export hold the seventh largest share globally. Non-petroleum, non-gems and jewelry exports rose by 9.1%, showing resilience. Monetary and financial sector. Bank credit growth aligns with deposit growth. NPAs, non-performing asset, at a 12-year low, 2.6%. Insolvency and bankruptcy code helped recover 3.6 lakh crore across 1068 cases. Then stock markets outperformed emerging peers despite election volatility. Market capitalization to GDP ratio stood at 136%, higher than China 65%, Brazil 37%. Insurance premiums grew 7.7%, while pension subscriber increased by 16% YoY. External sector. Total exports, merchandise and services grew 6%. Services alone 11.6%. India ranks second globally in IT services export. Kitna? 8.2% of world share. Very very big and important. Second globally in IT services export. 10.2% of global share. Current account deficit at 1.2% of GDP in quarter 2 of financial year 25. FDI, foreign direct investment inflows up 17.9% YoY, reaching 55.6 billion. Forex reserves at 640.3 billion, covering 10.9 months of import. Then inflation and price stability. Global inflation moderated to 5.7% in 2024, down from 8.7% in 2022. India's retail inflation reduced 4.9% 25, expected to align with 4% targeted in financial 26. Focus on climate resilient crops and improved farming to maintain price stability. Medium term outlook. India needs 8% annual GDP growth till 2047 to achieve Viksit Bharat vision. The deregulation of ease of doing business 2.0 are critical for growth. States must liberalize standards, reduce tariffs and apply risk-based regulations. Then investment and infrastructure. Government capital expenditure in infrastructure grew 38.8% financial 2024. Then 2031 kilometer rail network of 5,853 kilometer highways constructed in financial year 25. कितना कितना 2031 kilometer तो rail network and 5853 kilometer highways. Renewable energy share at 47%, solar and wind power up 18.5% YoY. Then 5G rollout completed, nationwide 4G services extended to 10,700 villages. Jal Jeevan Mission provided piped water to 12 crore families. PMAY completed 89 lakh houses. Metro rail expanded to 29 cities, 1000 plus kilometers. PMAY Pradhan Awas Yojana. Real estate regulation RERA led to 1.38 lakh projects and complaints resolved. India's space sector growing with missions like Gaganyaan and Chandrayaan 4. Industry and business reforms. Industrial sector expected to grow 6.2% in 25. Smart manufacturing and industry 4.0 initiative gaining traction. 19% of smartphones manufactured domestically, reducing import dependence. Then pharmaceutical sector turnover at 4.17 lakh crore with 10.1 CAGR. India ranks 6th in global patent filing. WIPO World Intellectual Property Organization report 2022. MSME sector boosted by the 50,000 crore Self-Reliant India Fund. Services sector. Services contribution to gross value added rose from 50.6 in financial 2014 to 55.3 in 25. Services contribution. Then IT services now contribute 10.9% of gross value added, growing at 12.8% CAGR. Tourism GDP contribution restored to 5% pre-pandemic level. Then agriculture and food management. Agriculture contributes 16% of GDP 24. Kharif food grain production estimated at 1647.05 LMT, up 89.37 LMT. Then MSP for Arhar Bajra increased by 59% and 77%. तो 59 किस पे MSP अरहर बाजरा पे 77 इंक्रीज हो गया परसेंट. Fisheries sector grew at 8.7% CAGR, livestock at 8% CAGR. Then food security schemes like PMGKAY extended for another 5 years. Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana. यूनियन बजट 24-25. ठीक है, 24-25 को ही प्रायोरिटीज़ वाला देख लेते हैं क्योंकि बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है वो. 9 बजट प्रायोरिटीज़ फॉर विकसित भारत. क्या क्या था उसमें? तो क्वेश्चन कैन कम लाइक इनमें से कौन सा था या नहीं था प्रायोरिटीज़. फर्स्ट एग्रीकल्चर प्रोडक्टिविटी एंड रेजिलियंस, एम्प्लॉयमेंट एंड स्किलिंग, इंक्लूसिव HR डेवलपमेंट एंड social justice, human resource development, manufacturing and services growth, urban development, energy security, infrastructure expansion, innovation and R&D, next generation reforms. So now we are done with your survey and budget as well. Very very important. Whatever was important in survey and budget is being covered here. Now our Grand Slam winners, very very important. First let's start with men. 2025 US Open, Carlos Alcaraz, Jannik Sinner. 2025 Wimbledon, Jannik Sinner, then Carlos Alcaraz is the runner-up. Then French Open, Carlos Alcaraz, Jannik Sinner. Then Australian Open, Jannik Sinner, Alexander Zverev. तो याद कर सकते हो आप ये AFWS और यहाँ क्या है JC. ठीक है, विनर्स आपने देखा क्या AFWS. ठीक है, क्या AFWS दैट इज़ योर ऑस्ट्रेलिया, फ्रेंच, विंबलडन, US. और याद क्या रखना है JS, JC और JC. तो जैनिक सिनर कार्लोस, जैनिक सिनर कार्लोस यही है सीक्वेंस. तो JC याद रख लेना. हारा कौन अब? तो ऊपर वाले 3 में जो भी वैसे है दूसरा नाम याद है वो लिख देना. ऊपर वाले 3 मतलब ऑस्ट्रेलिया छोड़ के. ऑस्ट्रेलिया में ऑस्ट्रेलिया ए से स्टार्ट होता है, ए से ही विनर होगा. एलेक्जेंडर ज़ेवरेव ए से ही विनर है, ए से ही ऑस्ट्रेलिया. बाकी अगर कार्लोस जीता है तो जैनिक, जैनिक जीता है तो कार्लोस, कार्लोस जीता है तो जैनिक. ठीक है, सी है तो जे, जे है तो सी है तो जे. और यहाँ पे ए ऑस्ट्रेलिया तो है एलेक्जेंडर रनर अप. इस तरीके से यू कैन रिमेंबर, दिस इज अगेन वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. देन 24 के भी देख लेते हैं. US ओपन, जैनिक सिनर, देन कार्लोस जैनिक. जो यहाँ सीक्वेंस याद किया था AFWU का क्या था JS, JC. यहाँ पे JCCJ क्या है, यहाँ पे JCCJ. ठीक है, जो डिफीट हुए इसमें ये थोड़ा हमारा ट्रिकी है इसमें, दैट इज़ DAND, डैंट, DAND. तो डैंट इज Daniel Medvedev, Alexander Zverev, Novak Djokovic एंड टेलर फ्रिट्ज. एक बार और देखोगे तो यू विल बी एबल टू रिकॉल. देन इन विमेन US ओपन 25 एरियंका सबेलेंका एंड रनर अप अमांडा एमिनिस होगा. Wimbledon, Iga Swiatek, Amanda Anisimova. Then French Open, Coco Gauff, Ariana Sabalenka. देन ऑस्ट्रेलियन ओपन मेडिसन कीज हरियाणा सबेरन का। ठीक है, तो आपको ये थोड़ा देखना पड़ेगा MCIA। ठीक है, MCIA मेडिसन कीज कोको इगा हरियाणा। एंड यहाँ पे डिफीट में 4A सब ए से हैं, तो आर्यना एंड बाद में अमेंडा, आर्यना सबेलन का एंड बाद में अमेंडा ए। देन 24 का US ओपन आर्यना सबेलन का, जेसिका पिगोला हारी, विम्बल्डन बारबोरा क्रिचिकोवा, जैस्मिन पेओलिनी हारी। देन फ्रेंच ओपन इगा स्वेतेक रनर अप जैस्मिन पॉलिनी, ऑस्ट्रेलिया ओपन एरिनका सबेलेंका एंड जेंग क्वेवन। Then let's come to our last thing in this Nobel Prize 2025, very important, chemistry, Susuma Kitagawa, Richard Robson and Omar Yaki. किसके लिए? for development of metal organic frameworks, porous material with wide applications in gas storage, catalysis and separation. Then physiology or medicine, Mary E. Bronco, Fred Ramsdell and Shimon Sakaguchi. किसके लिए? for their discoveries concerning peripheral immune tolerance, identifying regulatory T cells that prevent the immune system from attacking the body's own tissue. Then literature, Lazello, Crescena Harkoi. ये याद हो जाएगा ऐसे ही, डिफरेंट नेम, Lazello, LASZLO। और कैसे याद रखते हो? लिटरेचर बुक पढ़ के क्या मन किया? लेज़ खाने का, लेज़ लो। ठीक है, लेज़ लो, इससे याद रख लेना, लिटरेचर लेज़ लो। तो ये आ सकता है, कुछ एग्जाम्स में आया है ऑलरेडी, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। फॉर हिज पावरफुल एंड विजनरी बॉडी ऑफ वर्क दैट अमिड डार्क थीम्स reaffirms the enduring strength and significance of art. Then peace, मेरीना कोरिना मचादो। ठीक है, कैसे याद रखोगे? मचा दिया, पीस प्राइस लेके मचा दिया। तो मारिया कोरिना मचादो फॉर हर स्ट्रीट फास्ट एडवोकेसी ऑफ डेमोक्रेटिक राइट्स इन वेनेजुएला एंड हर डिटरमाइंड परस्यूट ऑफ पीसफुल ट्रांजिशन फ्रॉम डिक्टेटरशिप टू डेमोक्रेसी। वेनेजुएला में राइट्स के लिए, डेमोक्रेटिक राइट्स के लिए फाइट किया। ओके, देन हम थोड़ा ऊपर चलते हैं। इकोनॉमिक साइंस, जोएल मर्क्यूर, फिलिपी एगियोन एंड पीटर हॉविट। ठीक है, कैसे याद रख सकते हैं? JPP मिर्ज़ापुर में थे तो JPP। ठीक है, क्या है? जोएल, फिलिपी एंड पीटर। Then for their explanation of innovation-driven economic growth, with Moncure awarded half the prize and Agian and Howitt sharing the other half. Then physics, John Clark, Michael H. Deverett and John M. Martinez. JMJ, ठीक है, JMJ is John Michael John, क्या है? जॉन क्लार्क, माइकल एच डेवरेट एंड जॉन एम मार्टिनेस। जे किसने किया है? JMJ फिजिक्स। Then for their discovery of macroscopic quantum mechanical tunneling and energy quantization in an electric circuit. So that's it in this. You will find a lot of important PDFs on the Telegram related to different exams, common subjects like reasoning, English, quants, as well as current affairs and technical subjects or main core subjects for various exams. At the same time, you will find technical courses as well, like technical languages, data science and other such things. And in some cases you will be provided with certificates as well. At the same time, additional current affairs will be uploaded on Telegram, so you can have a look before the exam. So that's it in this. All the very best and thank you.